Yo, it's your boy Logos, and I discovered this guy's video about almost a week ago, probably a little bit longer. I just haven't gotten around to doing a reaction to it, but now that I've seen that he having this whole issue with Daquan Wiltshire because of Daquan's reaction to this video, I figure I might as well stop bullshitting and stop wasting time and see what the whole point is of this. I haven't done a video like this, but I planned on doing so for a while because I understand not a lot of guys are in the position that I am. I've had friends since first grade, second grade, middle school, and we've been friends for decades now. I'm lucky. Most guys don't have that. I'm also lucky in the way that I've had, relationships. Know a lot of guys want those things but doesn't have it. And instead of talking shit about the people or saying that you're weird or you're a loser or you're gay or all this other shit, I understand these guys are suffering. I understand that these guys could be me. I could understand too, maybe my son could end up like this. I don't know what the future holds. I don't know what any of this stuff holds for any of these guys or myself. And I could be in this position due to death, due to disease, due to displacement because of different careers. I could feel this type of loneliness. So this whole beef that he has with Daquan, I thought about doing the whole video just reacting to him talking about that. And if you want me to in the comments, definitely let me know. But I want to see what the whole origination point of this whole problem is because the title by itself seems pretty fine with me. And from my understanding of Daquan at this point in his career, he says he cares about men improvement. He says he cares about guys improving their health mentally and physically. So talking shit about this guy for having this video and venting and relating to a lot of other guys that's going through this too, it just seems ridiculous to me. Even if I can't relate with you, I can have empathy. I can understand that just because I'm not going through it, you're going through it, and it's likely a friend, a family member, just another random guy, or even a fan could be feeling the same way. So I just imagine Daquan's very childish about this. But let me actually go to his actual video that caused it all and see if he said actually anything that's crazy, ridiculous, I don't know, quote unquote loser type things or anything like that. Let's go.
And when I say I don't have no friends, I'm not saying like, oh, I choose not to have friends. I think I just don't gravitate towards the wrong crowd because the crowd of friends I was hanging around didn't go down a path I wanted to go down. And I wasn't interested in those things that they wanted to be interested in. So I just split ways. Really, I really didn't even really have friends for real. It was just school buddies.
And it's sad too because that decision to cut off certain friends because they went down the wrong path is a good thing to do. Especially if they went down the path of, violence and stuff like that, prison and stuff like that. Yeah, cut them off. Your friends aren't worth sticking around if you're losing your freedom or your life potentially. Or, crippled or anything like that. It's not worth it. It's idiotic. I made it very clear how I feel about the whole gang street life bullshit and how stupid, idiotic it is. So I give immense praise to you to have the balls and the ability to do what a lot of people can't do. A lot of young men will just do whatever their friends say is cool because they're afraid of being alone. It's tough being alone, but it's even tougher being in the prison and getting raped.
School buddies are that, or when y'all only talk to each other out of school instead of, when y'all talk to each other in school instead of out of school. Y'all don't talk out of school at all. Like y'all don't have no communication. Y'all don't talk outside of nothing. It's all something pertaining to school, and y'all have no friendship after out of school.
They're like a coworker.
And basically, I was always standoffish. I ain't never followed around. I ain't never followed the wrong crowd.
That's
I
good.
ain't never meet ride people. I ain't always fit in. I was always the one standing out. And if I did hang around certain people, you know what I'm saying, it'd be because I mess with you. Not saying I ain't had no friends in school, like for sure. Of course I had friends in school, but that gravitated towards off, you know, how things go year to year.
Mhm.
Because in ninth grade, you will start off with this amount, and then 10th grade, you'll start off, then you will lose a couple, so you'll start off with like this amount. And then when um 11th grade come, it'll be like this. And then when 12th grade come, it'll be like this. So that's how it was with me, you know. And I guess it's because I didn't want to do the things they did. I don't know. It's just certain things that just fall off. You know what I'm saying? It's just because you don't want to do certain things. And I would love to have friends, but I haven't had a friend. I haven't had friends going on, I say like 2020. Yeah, 2020. Yeah, 2020. And then I say friends wise, I say like, okay, 2019, if you were so-called my friend, you were my brother. And it was only certain one of them. I only had one of those at school. I ain't never have like a whole bunch of brothers, you know what I'm saying? I only just had one in school, but outside of that, I had nobody, and I still have nobody but my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's nobody out after school that I mess with. Like, I am in contact with no one that I went to school with.
Mm. I could definitely understand where he's coming from to a certain degree because once I graduated high school, the vast majority of people that I talked to in high school, I didn't talk to anymore. If I did keep talking to you, it was mostly because I was friends with you before high school. Because I have friends from like elementary school, middle school. We followed each other all the way to up until high school. And then like a big chunk of my friends went to a different high school than me. But I still had like a good amount of elementary and middle school friends and after school friends at my high school. But for the most part, the new friends that I picked up at high school, they really just didn't stick around because, for one, I'm not a very social person. I don't party. I don't go to a club. I'm a chill, laid back person. I like peace. I like quiet. I like my space. And honestly, I'm not very friendly. That's probably part of the reason why I really don't give a shit if people like hate what I say or think I'm this, that, and the other because stuff I say on these videos. Because this isn't for friendship. This isn't for fandom or praise or anything like that. This is conversations that I think need to be had, and these are conversations that I would have anyway, in person with my friend group or anybody that's willing to have these conversations too. For me doing so on YouTube, it's nothing different. It's nothing new. This is just something I think is worthwhile. But for the most part, I'm not a people person. So I should be, and I am, even more immensely grateful that I still have the same friends since first grade, sixth grade, second grade, third grade. We've seen each other grow up over the past 25 years going on. Well, not 25. Yeah, like 22 years going on. Like one of my closest friends, he's been my best friend since like first grade. My other closest friend, Ram, he's been my best friend since sixth grade. And I still say those, well, I really call them my brothers, but I still say those things because that's just the way it is. Man, in this day and age where so many people feel lonely and sad, and also maybe it's because I study a lot of military history, I study war a lot, so there's so much death going on. So I really have no issue giving my brothers praise. Let them know how much I care about them, how much I love them, how much I appreciate them, how much I understand that not everybody has the same type of friend group that I have, and how much I care about them. If they need something from me and I can do it, I'm gonna do it for them. This guy, it seems like he really can't relate to that, and that is sad. I don't think he's a weirdo. I don't think he's lame. I don't think he's gay or anything like that. He's just a guy who is within himself and he's trying to figure out life. He looks pretty young. I would say he's about 22, maybe 24. He looks younger than me. I think he's younger than me because I'm only like 27. I'm not really that old. So like this could have been me in college. This could be me at any point. And if I'm being completely honest, Ram and myself, we didn't talk for like 5 or 6 years because we went to different high schools. But we still had this like bond. We still related on so many things. We still was good, good dudes. We wasn't in no bullshit. stupid shit. That's another thing too. I pick my friends very carefully. I have like a couple friends that used to be coworkers with me because they're good dudes. They not no stupid shit, no bullshit, none of that type of stuff. Because I don't mess with that type of stuff at all remotely. I like my life peaceful, no drama, no bullshit. Life is too short for this nonsense.
And I don't know why it's like that. You know, I never had nothing against them. We was always locked in, but hey, I mean, I guess we outgrow people.
Yeah.
We just outgrow each other. We don't seem eye to eye to things. Like probably my old friends would think it's like weird to do what I'm doing right now instead of, you know, partying, smoking, being out every time. The only time I'm out, I want to film, and they may call that as boring. I don't know, but me personally, doing what they doing is not my cup of tea.
Oh yeah. Well, you don't have to be doing what they doing, but you could also, excuse me, you can still also, get out, get some sun. That'll make you feel a lot better. I could say even for myself, I'm not in his position, but when I just sit inside all day and the blinds are closed and I'm not getting no natural light, I get more in a depressed mood. It's hard for me to stay awake and have more energy because I'm just in darkness and just low light. And that's really not good for your mood, at least in my opinion, or your energy level. So even if you don't want to do dumb shit or party or anything like that, you can still, go for a run, go hiking, go to the gym. You could probably meet a nice girl or something like that. Like you have options. I remember when I was in college, I was playing basketball to get in shape, and I don't know what's the word, like me and this guy that I was playing with, and I didn't know him. I just met him that day, but me and him hit it off. We were like cool, we was talking and stuff like that. Only reason we didn't like keep being friends because he didn't have a cell phone at the time, and I got like his fucking email or some shit like that, so I couldn't even communicate with him. But if you go out and put yourself in these situations where you can meet people and you want to talk and meet people, you can find at least a few people doing the stuff that you like. And I say that as somebody that has interests and hobbies that it's very hard for me to find people with similar interests, at least that look like me. Like it's very I haven't ran into another black person that likes military history and ancient history, medieval history the same way I do. I haven't found that shit yet. Like 5, maybe even almost 10 years ago, not like 8 years ago, I ran into like a Hispanic girl that was into the same shit as me and she loved the Roman Empire. I lost contact with her. But I was the only girl or only guy that I know that liked military history as much as me. I- it's so crazy too because I'm kind of used to this position and I often do so on these like videos when it comes to the black community and stuff like that. But I'm like an in between type of thing when it comes to like my interests. Like, and I mentioned this stuff when I talk about the whole acting white. So I'm a black man with interests that most black men don't have when it comes to like video games and military history and nerd stuff. But also at the same time, my love for R&B and certain aspects of black culture makes me quote unquote too black for white people that likes fucking Dungeons and Dragons and Lord of the Rings and military history, and I can fucking talk with them about Dan Carlin hardcore history. But sometimes until you get to really know the person, they are so shocked or they really don't expect you to know about this stuff or care about this stuff. And I can understand how I could possibly be in his situation if I didn't meet my friends. Because my relationship and my friendships are, built around similar interests within sports, video games, stuff like that. But we can also just crack jokes with each other. We can make dark humor jokes with each other. We can have serious conversations where we want to with each other. And I'm grateful for that. Not everybody can do that.
I want friends. You know, I want friends. I ain't finna act like I don't want no friends. I do want friends. You know, so that's in the same interest as me or have somewhat same interest in me or interest in things like this. It don't have to just be this. It could be in other aspects of like hobbies, games, or just in style and anything. Like it don't have to just be YouTube, you know? And not having no friends
Okay,
at
22.
the age of 2022,
I thought it was.
it's kind of good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't be like nagging like, okay. Now sometimes I wish I could have someone to like, film videos with and like, bond with, instead of just friends wise, because like, it's only a certain level a friend can stay at. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not just gonna be my friend, you're gonna be my brother, you're gonna be my sister. Like, things go higher, like the XP builds up, the bar goes up every time but I don't have no day one how I was like up in school. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't how that used to be. Like, friends I had since second grade, fifth grade, fourth grade. It ain't like that.
That's a shame.
Things are okay. I'm alone by myself in this world, doing what I'm doing on the mission, grinding. Because right now it's no one, but when I'm successful, it's gonna be everyone. You get what I'm saying? That's weird, ain't it? So much imaginary people gonna be trying to pop up now, and that's gonna be that's gonna be weird.
I don't know. If I was in that situation, like let's say this channel blows up and me, Ram, and our input and all the work we put into it blows up somehow, I highly doubt I'll find myself in a position where I just trust in everybody. I'm a very non-trusting person by nature. I don't trust the government. I don't trust shit. And if you're in my circle, then I do trust you. You have to earn my trust. So having random people want to come into my life now, just because they see how successful I am now, especially if you didn't believe in me beforehand, like you're not even. There's no shot. There's no point. I don't think that's something you should really be worried about. Of course, it is very weird. And if anybody has success, you're probably gonna go through that. But don't let that concern you. Understand who you are and understand what you want in friends. And I don't think you want some phony friends that only see you as worthwhile being around because you're successful or because you're popular or famous or rich or anything like that. Stick to who you are. Whatever caused you to say, I don't want to be with my friends from high school that was into shit that you wasn't into, remember that type of, I don't know, that backbone that you had then to dissuade or get rid of people that's only leeching off of your success. If that does happen in the future, that's what I would say to them.
Nobody outside of school ever try to hit me up. Don't nobody talk to me. Not like I'm looking for them to talk to me or anything. It's not that, because when I graduated, I didn't have nobody sitting outside waiting for me. I wasn't taking no pictures. Like, it was this thing, it's the ceremony we had, like before you get into graduation, like a award ceremony. I ain't had nobody there for me. Like, everybody was like, I'm gonna see if I can find that video, but if I can't, it's just not gonna pop up on this video. But if you see it on the side right here, you will see that I found the video. But after that, after after I graduated, I walked off the stage and everything, got the awards and stuff. I'm looking at everybody, be up with their families and, like, what I'm saying, with their friends and everything, bro. I'm just walking all past everyone, going straight to the car and going home. And it make you feel like, okay, all that stuff y'all done went through growing up, and then when it's time to go to the finish line, 12th grade, nobody's there. And then when you graduate, nobody cares about you, nobody checks up on you. That's just how it is, man. That's just how it is, bro. And that's how I continue to be since graduating school. No friends, all by myself.
I could relate to that within a certain degree because, like I said, most of the people that I messed with in high school, I didn't mess with after. And similar to him, nobody like hit me or reached out to me, except like maybe like one or two. And those are the people that I actually, still talk to this day. Partially because they're related to like one of my closest friends, but it doesn't even matter. But yeah, I agree with that too. Most people are focused on their own lives. They're going off to college. especially if they moved away out of town, then yeah, it's unlikely that they'll give a damn. But even me myself, when I like moved away from town for school, I was still hitting up Ram every single damn day. Like we would like talk while we would like chill and stuff. Like I'm on the game and stuff like that. So like I don't know, man. I can understand it, but also at the same time, I'm of the opinion that if you really are friends with somebody, you truly appreciate your friendship and the time and experiences that you have together. Really, man, if you really care about that stuff, I can't imagine distance or time truly separating that. I just can't, at least from my own experience. People make people have time and they make choices about who they want to give that time to. I used to believe that, like, of course, people are busy, but people will make time for the people they care about, whether it's platonic friendships or whether it's talking about dating. It goes both ways. And you gotta learn that shit quickly. That way, you don't waste your time trying to build a relationship or a friendship with somebody that don't give a shit about you the way that you give a shit about them.
Yes, I would like to have friends. Yes, I would like to meet friends in the future. But as of right now, it look like we're gonna have to thug it out with my bros. You know what I'm saying? And be on this grind together, and then we'll see we find friends along the way.
Okay, so maybe I'm misunderstanding because the way he's saying things are a little bit confusing. I guess he does have like maybe like a tight circle of like maybe one or two bros, similar to me, but he doesn't have like a wider network of friends, which is something I do have. Because even the friends that I grew up with in elementary and middle school, I still talk to them. I just don't talk to them as frequently as I talk to my closer circle for different reasons, such and so forth. Too deep to go into. Of course, nothing bad, just because location, going to school together, stuff like that. So I guess that's the situation he's in. If you ask me, that seems pretty fine. And it's kind of okay. I'm saying that after saying I'm not in that situation myself, but at least you have two people. I'm always of the opinion that it's better to have a tight circle that you really trust compared to being friendly with everybody and everybody in your business or in your circle or with your time or all this other shit. Especially if you're grinding on this channel, which you are. He got shit. The nigga got more he got more subscribers than I do, partially because of this is that video. So clearly he's grinding, and I can see that. I like the setup. I like he's going outside. He say he goes outside to film, which is good. He's changing it up. So yeah, keep grinding. And if you have them two brothers that you care about and y'all good, y'all close, and nothing changed, and they're different from all the other people that you're talking about within this video, just worry about that, man. Eventually you'll find people that are worthwhile being friends with, whether it's through work or experiences, or even through the two bros that you have now. Like even me myself, through reconnecting with Ram after high school, I reconnected with other friends that I had in middle school with Ram too, because they went to similar high schools, but I didn't go to the same high school as them, and that could work out in his favor. Or even if it's not the same, where they was previously friends, they're just friends of your close brothers. And if they're similar or friends with your close brothers, they're probably very similar to you, at least not in the beat, in like a dumbass, um, idiotic type of way. You know what I mean? They're not gonna do dumb shit. If your close brothers are good dudes and you're not doing stupid shit, then I'm pretty sure their close friends that now are friends with you are there's that same way. And you could build something from there. Start a group chat. Start a Discord. That's what me, Ram, and our group of friends have. We could just go in and out of Discord when to hop on the game, or just talk, or anything you want to be. Plus, group chats on social media, like even if you don't have all the friends you want, damn sure appreciate and secure the friendships you do have because they are worthwhile.
I'm not saying it like I'm tired of being alone or anything, but I wish I, you know what I'm saying, have like some few friends, you know what I'm saying, to, conquer everything with. But that's all right though, because if it came to be like this, they were never my friends. They wasn't ever real from the jump. They wasn't ever real from the start. And yeah, man. So if you in the same boat I'm in right now, I could be your friend, you know what I'm saying? I make content, to help y'all out, because I know what it feels like to not be helped out in a way, you know what I'm saying, to be lost and not have some information. Maybe I can help y'all with that. I could be y'all older brother or y'all friend or y'all anything that y'all want me to be, I can help y'all and we can be in this together because it's been going on since 2021, 24. It's been 5 years since I had friends. So yeah, it's been 5 years. It's been 5 years since I had friends. Like nobody is in my phone. You know what I'm saying? Friend wise, it's all contacts of clients that I design and help with. You know what I'm saying? And them the only people I communicate. Them the only, you know what I'm saying, clients that hit my phone. You know what I'm saying? I communicate with them. I have somewhat of a relationship with my clients. You know what I'm saying? And that's all good because as long as I'm helping people, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I could be that light to help people. You know what I'm saying? Because I was always the one that's helping and giving instead of receiving. You know what I'm saying? And it's only a certain few that I put my, you know what I'm saying, energy in, which is my loved ones. But as of right now, man, we ain't worried about that, bro. We still finna just be grinding. We still finna just be cooking up, going up with the I Am family, man. We ain't worried about none of that, dog. We just finna keep cooking up, going up, all in, both feet in, 4 feet in, grinding, going up, no distractions, all in, only way is up. Sticking to the plan, being consistent, not letting up whatsoever. Friends or not, because I'm used to it. I know how to be alone. I know how to lock in and do what I'm supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. And once again, for my seniors, if you a senior or you a college freshman or anything, just know it's a real blessing to have friends outside of what you doing and that
Yeah,
only.
sure.
Because if it's so fixated in, okay, y'all only at school, and then outside of that, them not your real friends, bro. Y'all gon', you know what I'm saying, not link up ever again in the future, dog.
Or another thing, like I didn't experience this myself, partially because I just wasn't friends with everybody. But I remember in college, people were talking about they would go back home across the country or wherever, and they would be upset because people wouldn't reach out to them or willing to go just a little bit of effort to go and see them. You just took a plane or drove your car 4 to 8 hours to get back home for spring break or summer break, whatever the fuck it may be, or Christmas break. But your friend, quote unquote, can't drive 15, 20 minutes to see you or pick you up because you're still in college. Like, that stuff would bother me because well, I'm only here for a certain amount of time. And I just went through all the shit to get into town. You can't just, slide through or, help me out this one time, pick me up so we can go and chill and do something. I mean, shit, you probably go and fuck a bitch hour away. You can't just say, hey, I'm gonna just pause on the pussy for a day 'cause I want to chill with my bro. It's stuff like that that does make you question your friendship. Luckily, I haven't been in that situation, but there are people that go through that, guys and girls. And I'm pretty sure they feel very similar to him. They thought they had these friends in high school or whatever, but when it's time to make an effort to actually keep this friendship going or create experiences, they don't want to do shit. They're not reliable. They don't want to make any type of effort, but they want you to do everything. And I do feel bad for people like that because it sadly puts into perspective that the relationship or the friendship didn't seem as valuable to them as it was to you. And that is sad to go through. I truly feel bad for people like that.
So it's just best for you to just build and grind and go hard with yourself and just lock in, man. But you will find friends along the journey. And like I said in the beginning, man, how I have friends is you first once become friends, then you turn into my brother.
Yeah, like
You know what
everybody.
I'm saying? So yeah,
Take time.
if you are in the same boat I am, comment. I want to know, like, do y'all have friends, or y'all comment like something that y'all want to say down in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Like the video. Make sure you watch the full video, or go tune into another video after this one. Maybe you can find a topic that's in your mind right now that you want me to elaborate on. That's in my video that I already did a video on. I have more videos on the way. So yeah, man, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Glad to have you part of the I Am family. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Make sure you subscribe right now and like the video and comment. And yeah, man, only way is up. I love y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the excuse me. I'm gonna have the link to the original video in the comments. I'm sorry, not the comments, the description down below. You can definitely check it out, subscribe, see more of his content if you want to. It's very possible that I'll do another video of his because I feel like a very genuine, cool, laid back dude. And he seems like he focused on helping people, self-improvement, all the type of good stuff that people should be trying to do. And if you ask me, I think it's much better that he's more relatable. He isn't somebody like Andrew Tate or Fresh and Fit or all these other guys. Even though there are some things that those guys do say that I agree with, for the most part, I like genuine, down to earth people like this that isn't trying, scream at you, which is no part. Sometimes you deserve to get screamed at or yelled at. But guys that just really focus on trying to help the average everyday guy. He ain't worried about trying to make you a high value man. He's just trying to help you make it through life. And if you ask me, if I want to get certain types of advice, I said it once, I'll say it again. There are better options than the most popular people outside Kevin Samuels in the manosphere. I was just rewatching Patrice O'Neal and his content on Opie and Anthony and the Black Phillip show. If you want to get actual, realistic, and no bullshit, childish advice about that type of topics, dating and relationships, I would say check out Patrice O'Neal. Plus, he's a comedian, and in my opinion, one of the funniest comedians of all time. So not only gonna learn some shit and understand some shit, you're also gonna laugh your fucking ass off. Because the way he puts it into words, whether it's analogies or stories or any of this other stuff, is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. But I think this video was really good. He's talking about something that a lot of guys can relate to. And I'm not gonna sit here and bash him or call him a weirdo or none of that dumb shit that I think Daquan was doing. I think this guy is just navigating through life and going through something that many, many men, many women too, go through. And he has the balls to be open about it online, regardless of how people gonna think or anything like that. So if you ask me, dude, you have a lot more courage and a lot more intellect and composure compared to Daquan or anybody else that talk shit about you for this video. Don't have your head down. Fuck whoever got some shit to say about you for this video. Keep doing what you're doing. And I really hope eventually you can find whatever type of friendship or friends that you're looking for. I maybe didn't fully understand what your situation is because you say you have brothers, but you're looking for friends or you don't have friends. But you could be just be putting them in two different categories, which I do myself too. I refer to Ram as my brother and our other mutual friend as my brother. I don't just say just friends. It's either best friend or brother. So that's probably what it is, but I don't know for sure. Either way, let me know if you want me to react to the reaction. Like it's fucking Inception. Let me know if you want me to react to his reaction to Daquan's reaction of this fucking video, and I'll do so because it's just gonna be entertainment and pretty dumb. But hopefully, I could be at least a decent mediator between the two. Of course, they're probably not gonna see it, but a decent mediator because I'm familiar with Daquan and I understand where this guy's coming from. Hopefully, I can cut through the bullshit and at least try to come to some type of understanding or common sense between the two. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. I wish I would have did this last week because this is a good video. Shout out to this guy. Keep grinding. Keep your head up. You're a young dude. And I'm young too. I'm just about like 5-6 years older than you. But keep doing what you're doing. Life will get better. And I'm glad your channel is growing. I'm glad this video blew up and got 21K views, which is a hell of a lot compared to the other videos on the channel and most of, honestly, all the videos on my channel for the most part. I can't remember what the biggest one was, maybe like 10K something. Either way, it's not close to this, what this nigga did in this video. So shout out to him. Love to see it. Keep your head up. Keep grinding. and keep being a good person. Try to improve yourself, put yourself in situations that you want to actually meet people and have friends, and they'll probably happen. I'm not a very open, friendly ass nigga, so I'm lucky that I kept all the friends that I had. Everybody can do that. So once again, I'm grateful, and I'm never afraid to say I love my bros because life is short. Anything could happen, and I don't want anything bad to happen. And I regret not being open about how I felt about anybody, whether it's my family or close people I relate to. That might not even say the same. That might not even share the same blood as me, but that's insignificant compared to experiences and relatability and just overall friendship, camaraderie. This stuff is important, man. Guys, we need to have friends. You need to have, as Kevin Samuel said, you need to find a wolf pack, a group of guys on the same mission, the same mindset, and you can just push each other, also at the same time, chill and enjoy life together. It is immensely important for your mental health, and I really hope you guys find it if you don't have it. Like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I think it's the least one of the least confrontational videos I've done, which is, kind of nice. It's kind of nice to not be, talking shit about how somebody makes no sense and all that other stuff. These videos matter too, so I'll probably do more of them. But it's your boy Logos. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Peace.